Pretty active weekend for weather. We had severe storms on Saturday and a soaking rain yesterday. Roger in Wethersfield reporting over 2 inches of rain storm total. Eleanor and Hampton 1.92 inches. For the Hartford area, we're now up to 1.6 inches for the month. That's a surplus of 0.6 of an inch of rain, and a bit of a surplus if we go back to the start of the year to over 3 inches. We still could use some rain, especially in southeastern Connecticut. Let's take you to First Alert Futurecast 24 hours from right now. We'll have some high clouds that build in. Could end up being a pretty good sunset tomorrow before, of course, 11 p.m. Sunset tomorrow is in the 7 o'clock hour. But those clouds will lower and thicken up as we approach dawn on Wednesday. Some isolated showers out there, pretty light. We're not expecting anything all that impressive, and they could favor the eastern half of the state too, which is good. That's the part of the state that really could use some of this. We'll start to see the clouds break apart late Wednesday, leading to bright skies by Thursday. Any showers that develop, you can track with the free First Alert weather app. We'll show you Futurecast here when it comes to rain totals through 7 p.m. Wednesday. Note that many spots are still popping up as just 0. Anything that we see, in other words, is going to be very light. So really not anything too appreciable when it comes to rainfall amounts. Where we do get a little bit of relief, though, is in the pollen count. We're looking at a moderate pollen count tomorrow, dropping a bit Wednesday and Thursday. It's all about ragweed and grass this time of year, so something to keep in mind if you suffer from those fall allergies. Again, we will see just a little bit of relief as the week goes on. Here's a live look in our iCam in Rocky Hill, looking north to the Hartford skyline. Great visibility out there. There's the Travelers Tower, and in the background, we can see some stars. Here's a live look at our iCam in New London. Look at this, 50 degrees already in New London. It is going to be a cool night. Perhaps you might even say chilly across the state, unseasonably so, certainly, as these temperatures just keep dropping down through the 50s, both inland and along the shoreline, settling in the 40s. We're showing you this map here again. Lower 50s along the 95 corridor with some upper 40s mixed in. Inland towns, low and mid 40s tonight. That's unseasonably cool for this time of year, more typical of, say, early to mid October compared to early to mid September. Which means when you send your kids out to the bus tomorrow, they'll likely need a light jacket in the morning. You can take that off in the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures back 65 to 70 for recess, which will be outside, and then we'll peak tomorrow in the lower half of the 70s. We also want to take you to the tropics, talk a bit about what's going on right now, and show you where we typically would be. As we approach September 10th, 2 days away, that is the peak of the Atlantic hurricane season. So here we are right here, approaching that peak. You can see it very clearly, but in the tropics, nothing to talk about. Last week we were tracking that tropical wave off of Africa. That has since fizzled out entirely thanks to some dry air that got mixed in. So nothing to bring you when it comes to updates on the tropics yet. The season goes through the end of November, so we'll be the first to alert you if anything starts to bubble up. But back here at home, high clouds building in later tomorrow. Isolated showers Wednesday, mostly cloudy. Near 80 Thursday out ahead of that. Cold front, it passes through, dropping temperatures on Friday and heading into the start of the weekend. 47 out there Saturday morning, 75 in the afternoon Saturday, pardon me. Sunday, we're back in the upper 70s. Inland, seasonable for this time of year, mid-70s early next week. Shoreline towns going from the lower 70s over the next couple of days to the lower 80s by Thursday. And then we'll see temperatures in the mid-70s from Friday and beyond, right at the start of next week. Aaron, looks like a great weekend to spend some time outside.